Hi everyone, welcome back to My Vu's voice channel. Today we're going to be talking about when dark thoughts come, shift your mindset. And so you will understand that something is possible, or the way you're thinking is not serving you, and you're rewiring your brain to think in a different way. Because growing up, either in your family environment or other environments that you're involved in or placed in, they wire you to think differently. If you were in an environment who were very in tune with themselves spiritually and understand what's going on in the physical world as well, your experience is going to be a little bit different. The perspective that I am going to be talking about, it's going to be on when your environment that you grew up in wasn't the healthiest, and so you picked up habits that did not serve you, and how to rewire yourself so you do not continue on those patterns. And an example would be like when you doubt yourself and you say that I can't do this. Instead of saying I can't do this, say I may not be skilled in this area, but I can be. I just need to learn more about it, and then it won't be challenging for me anymore. That is how you switch the doubt into something positive, something self-serving. Because no matter what, throughout your life, those dark thoughts will still come through. And in those moments are the moments that dark energy likes to come through. And they like to feed you with negative thoughts and keep you in the dark, while the light also comes in, but they don't come aggressive. They're very gentle and loving. The dark energy, dark side, they're very aggressive, and they come in hard. They start popping every single trauma, fear that was built in, that was programmed in you. They start throwing all of that at you. That's the reason why it is so important to start helping yourself to think differently, to think healthy, to think only things that are help, self-love, self-care. And so your mindset, when those thoughts comes, those fears, worries, doubts, they come, you'll be able to switch it really fast, and you don't stay in that place for long. You just don't, because you trained yourself saying that no, this isn't true, and you built that trust with yourself saying that no, I have the capability. So when you have that skill in you, even when dark energy comes and try to play with you, it won't work. And when I talk about dark energy, I'm talking about it could be in the spiritual world, and it could be people that you surround yourself in that are going to come in and test you and see if you break. And you will cave in and go back to your old ways because they want you to stay in that way. They're comfortable in that energy, and they want to pull you back in that energy. They don't want you changing the foundation that was set up. And that is just the truth. And it is up to you to, when you see that happen, whether to let all of that go or keep your distance and keep taking care of you. Keep making sure that every thought that runs through your head is for the greater good. What is truly good for you is good for everyone, because your intention is not to harm anyone. Every choice you make, it will not harm anyone. It is done out of pure love. And that is it, is that people who walk in the dark and listen to the dark thoughts and feed it to, all they have to give is that energy, the dark energy, the negative energy, the hate, the crime, the wars. All of that exists because people are battling wars, and whatever they experience, it's all playing in here, and they are feeding it, and then it comes out in the physical world. Because what you give off is what you feed yourself, what you nourish yourself with. When people become more and more spiritually in tune, walk in the light, I truly do believe that crimes, wars, like homelessness, anything that hinders our population, Earth in general, the universe, will be non-existing. We will be walking and coming from a healthy and loving place. All of our actions, it would not harm anything, and that is the truth, because we would be so in tune with everything around us that all we would want to give is love and care, nothing more, because we are everything. We were created from everything. Mother Nature gave us life. And if we don't stop what we're doing, in my heart, I do feel that Mother Nature would do what it needs to save itself. Not out of selfishness, but out of preservation. We only exist because of Mother Nature. We cannot let Mother Nature down. We cannot let ourselves down. We were created to unite everything, to unite all of us, and just embrace each other's culture and just love each other, not to be separated. That was only created because somebody thought that it would be a good idea. And it isn't. The more and more we learn to love ourselves, take care of ourselves, nurture ourselves, water ourselves, like the plants that we have in our home, or animals that we have made as family. When we do that for ourselves, that is how we show our love, our care, everything that exists within us. That is what we give to whoever crossed our path. And that could be Mother Nature, animals, another human being, just anything. You will love and respect, and who or what comes your way. There wouldn't be hate in your heart. That is the gift of switching your mindset, thinking positive, and not doubting yourself, because we are very capable of becoming anyone we want to be. If you want to be a doctor, you can be a doctor. If you want to be an astronaut, you can be an astronaut. If you want to be a teacher, you can be a teacher. If you want to be a mother, you can be a mother. It is all up to you. That is the beautiful gift, privilege, freedom we all have. And people do not understand that. All they can see it and hear in their head is that they feel judged. Just all the negative talks. And that occurs is because you believe it. Stop believing what people tell you who you are. Go find out who you are. How about that? Live in that journey. Go seek who you really are. Stop believing what people tell you who you are. And come back and share that beautiful story with us. I'm going to leave the talk here. Wish all of you guys the best. Thank you so much for listening to my video. I love you guys so much. Keep making yourself proud.